What's up, YouTube fam? Back at it again. I know I kind of took a break the last 2 days because just been really busy, y'all. You know, kids starting school, shit like that. It's just, you know, it's a lot. You know, they don't call me Molly the father for no reason. And you know, I'm getting a lot of views, getting hella views, and you know, please hit that like button, y'all. When you hit that like button, it actually pushes my algorithms more. It pushes my videos towards a larger audience. And you know, of course, this is just with anybody. You know, you always gonna have more haters than you got followers and people that actually support you. You know what I mean? People will watch. You'll have 100 people watch your story without even actually engaging. Some people sit back to watch you just to see if you're gonna lose, to see when you're gonna fail or when you're gonna fall. You know, people will rather watch your demise from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Instead of actually supporting you. So it's really not a shock. It's not a surprise that I get hella views with very little likes and comments. But y'all, but for the ones that are liking my videos, for the ones that are commenting, I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea how grateful that I am, man. I'm very grateful for y'all. How y'all doing? And so, you know, it just, you know, it means a lot, man. So I just want to let y'all know, I really do appreciate y'all. I don't care, even if it's just one fucking person. That's a high quality one person. If it's 5 people engaging in my videos and sharing my videos and commenting on every video, I really do appreciate y'all, man. Y'all really mean a lot to me. That's why I always start my video with "What's up, YouTube fam?" because y'all are like family to me. Y'all are more family than my actual blood family members, and that's on everything, man. And that's real shit. So y'all have no idea how much y'all mean to me, because without y'all, I mean, there would be no purpose to me even doing this. You know, yes, I will still have a purpose in life, but this whole YouTube shit wouldn't go down without my viewers and my followers and my supporters and my subscribers. To all 69, 70 of y'all, however many, it goes up and down. You know what I mean? Shit, sometimes people, they sometimes people, they unsubscribe from my channel. They might hear me say something or see something that they don't like and be like, fuck this nigga, I'm unsubscribed. Happens all the time. I don't unsubscribe from a lot of people that I used to subscribe to too. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get into this video. So apparently they're still attacking the movie Sounds of Freedom. And this is just the biggest reach ever. This is just the most ridiculous shit that I've heard yet. And I've really looked into this. Of course, when I heard the news, y'all know me, I immediately started researching. 3 o'clock in the morning, I wake up to take a piss. My phone goes ding. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What? Oh, hell no. So I immediately started Googling and searching and YouTubing and all type of shit. Shit, I even went on fucking BitChute just to see if I could find some information there. So apparently, there's a sponsor, a guy who donated $500, which is not much, but I mean, you know, it's still a contribution, you know. Shit, I donated $50 to the movie Sounds of Freedom. Yes, I did. Yes, the fuck I did. I'm not ashamed of it. And I would say that loudly and proudly. But apparently, this guy is a landlord of an apartment complex. And this one really hits home. No, not because it's close to me geographically. It hits home because the situation is, you know, it's a fucked up situation to be in. So apparently there's a mother who has a custody dispute with the father. And yes, I am currently involved in a custody dispute. Been going on for about 10 years. I got 2 children. My oldest child, me and her mother has been going at it for fucking over a decade now. And she's a bitch. She doesn't want me in my child's life. And no matter how much she tries to keep me out of my child's life, I continue to keep fighting to be in my child's life, because that's what a real father does. I'm Molly the father, goddammit. That's what the fuck I am. That's who I am. That's my purpose first, to be a father. That's my first purpose. That's my first purpose. Everything else is just some side shit that I do. Now, I got stacks of court papers this fucking high to show how hard I fought to be in my child's life. And the truth will always come out. So, you know, I don't talk about it much because I don't really want to discuss my legal case and stuff here on YouTube. You know, anything you say can and will be used against you, shit like that. And, you know, just, I don't want a bunch of strangers in my business, man. You know, when I get full custody of my child, then I will do a full video, maybe a whole fucking hour podcast on someone else's platform to talk about it. I've already talked to some other people. So, but anyway, So there's a mother who is, I guess, in a custody dispute with the father. So that's why, this one really, really hits home for me. And I guess she was supposed to obey the court order or something like that. She was supposed to give custody over to the father or let him have visit. I don't know the full details about that. But I know the landlord of the apartment complex that the mother was staying in, he has been arrested because I guess they tied him into what they call kidnapping. Yeah, it is considered kidnapping, even though, it's fucked up. It's your own child. But if there's a custody order for one parent to have custody and the other parent is not obeying it, usually they're supposed to get arrested or something like that. But this one is odd because this time it's the mother. Usually it's only with the father. Usually moms can do whatever the fuck they want. I haven't really looked into what state this happened in, but I just know moms get away with every fucking thing. The fathers are always the ones who get punished. A mother can take her fucking kid and just flee and nobody bats a fucking eye. But if a father does it, it's like Amber Alert. Oh, kidnap. Despite the fact that he's the damn father. But anyway, I said, we don't know all the full details, but I just know this mother was in a custody battle with the father and she decided to go run and hide. And so the guy who was the landlord of the apartment that she was hiding at just so happened to be somebody who sponsored or who donated $500 towards the production of Sounds of Freedom. Maybe it's the production. I think maybe he was just donating to a certain cause at the end of the movie because they did talk about taking donations, stuff like that, whatever. So, it's funny how they dug so fucking deep. The people who are against this movie have dug so deep to find one person that has some type of legal issue. And it just so happened they seen kidnapping on there and they couldn't wait to go in. They couldn't wait to try to demonize this movie even more. They've already been trying to do it and they are just so desperate. The same way they're doing with certain politics and shit. They're just so desperate to try to bring somebody down or try to demonize this movie or make this movie seem negative or put it in a negative light. Man, this is crazy. So this guy, the details that I found out is no, he did not kidnap anybody. Because the narrative that they're trying to push, especially all these little fucking lefty fairies, they're saying that, these people are projecting. The people who talk about kidnapping and child trafficking, and we're all projecting because somehow we're involved in child trafficking. So that's why get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Where was that energy? Listen, I'm still not over that damn Balenciaga shit, man. When they was holding the fucking teddy bears come on, man. Yeah, I made a video about that, y'all. Go ahead and check that one out. That one, I went hard on that one. I'm surprised it's still on there. But it's crazy how they would go so far to try to demonize the movie Sounds of Freedom. And it's like they just reached. They went to they really, really reaching far with this one. So the man did not kidnap anybody. Had nothing to do. He probably didn't even know that the lady had a custody dispute. He just happened to be the landlord of the apartment complex that the mother was hiding at. And so somehow they're trying to find a way to link that with child trafficking or make it look like the people who are involved in Sounds of Freedom are kidnappers themselves. No, that's not true at all. There's not even a bit of truth to it. Think about this, y'all. They did all this digging and searching on the director, on the actor. Yes, the actor Jim fucking Casanova, whatever the fuck his name is. I guess he's a supporter of fucking QAnon. That doesn't mean it's a QAnon-based movie. Shit. Listen, motherfucker, shit, I like to eat flaming hot Cheetos. Does that mean that if I donate to a certain cause that that is being sponsored by the Flamin' Hot Cheeto company because one person who supports it just happened to also like, come on, bro. That's his belief. Shit, like I said, I believe in some of the things in QAnon and some of the shit I don't believe. Some of the shit is reaching, some of the shit's not. So come on, man. But they're trying to tie it into like it's all a bunch of conspiracy theorists. Now they're trying to say that they're fucking projecting, like the people who made the movie Sounds of Freedom are actually the kidnappers themselves, or they're actually trying to project to take the pressure off of them. No, man. I mean, think about this, y'all. Just really think logically, y'all. They dug so deep, and it's kind of similar to the whole fucking Andrew Tate and Donald Trump situation. They're digging so deep, so far to try to find a flaw and try to find something wrong with a certain individual. They searched everybody who's involved in Sound of Freedom. The director, the fucking cameraman, the actors, even the kids in the movie. They have tried everything in their power to try to find some type of flaw or find some type of loophole where they can say that they're doing something wrong. And they haven't found anything. The only thing they found, how y'all doing? You know what I mean? The only thing they found is one sponsor, one individual. He's not like a famous person. He's not a celebrity. He's just a regular individual. And I guess he donated 500 punk ass dollars towards the movie, towards some type of something that has to do with the movie. I don't know if it's actually the production of the movie or an actual legit cause to stop human trafficking and stuff like that. So this particular individual, Fabian Marta, I know it's kind of a funny name, but that's his name. I know his first name's Fabian. I'm not sure how you pronounce the last name, but Fabian Marta is what I think is pronounced. He donated $500 towards something that had to do with the movie Sounds of Freedom. And that's all they found. So can you imagine how much digging and searching they had to do just to be able to find this one thing? And that one thing that they found is not even nothing fucking legit. He's a fucking landlord who just so happened to be the landlord of an apartment complex that a mother who had a custody dispute was living at. The mother was arrested for kidnapping. For whatever reason, I don't know what the whole situation with the father and the mother custody, whatever, shit happens. But the mother got arrested for custody. I mean, the mother got arrested for kidnapping because of a custody dispute. And then the landlord also got arrested. Now, why the fuck did he get arrested? I'm thinking the only reason why they arrested him is because they knew somehow they tied him with the movie Sound of Freedom. Can y'all be like, that's how fucking desperate they are. And what really baffles the fuck out of me is that my situation, I've had custody arrangements. I've had visitation rights. And there was times when I was supposed to pick up my child at a certain time. And guess what? My child's mother refused. She just flat out refused to obey the court order. And guess what? Nothing happened to her. So it's weird that the mother, matter of fact, I don't even think the mother would have even got arrested had it had not been that her landlord was somebody who supported the movie Sounds of Freedom. So that one, come on, man, that one really hurts my heart. Like, how can they try to accuse this man of something like that? So not only are they saying that he's helping a mother keep a child away from the father, or that he's helping the mother with the custody shit, they're also going further to say that the guy is involved in child trafficking. And that's not true. That's my point. It's not true, y'all. They are really, really reaching, man. It just pisses me off when you see this ain't even a left wing, right wing thing. This is it's just like there are children out here being trafficked. You see Disney, they constantly exploiting children, sexualizing children, doing all these kids that came up missing in fucking Haiti and nobody knows where the fuck they went. All these orphanages that have all these kids come up missing and there's no paper trail to show for it. But nobody bats an eye about it. The whole Balenciaga shit and all this child grooming shit that Disney is doing and all this LGBT shit that they're pushing, like literally pushing on school kids and kids in school and shit. Nobody says nothing about it. But for some reason, they couldn't wait to try to reach and try to link a sponsor, a person who donated $500 towards Sound of Freedom, to say that, oh, he's involved in child trafficking. These motherfuckers, man, I'm telling you, bro. And of course, it's dead down. Like, if you try to look it up, you won't find much because they've already been debunked. I mean, they try to make it. They tried to reach and make it look bad and say, oh, see, the Sound of Freedom these are child traffickers who are making. That's why they're talking about it, because they're reflecting. They're just self-project. I mean, they're projecting. They're just projecting and shit like that. No, that's not true. They're not. Nobody's fucking projecting. They're calling it out. They're exposing this Hollywood pedophile shit. And, and of course, Hollywood doesn't like it. Come on, man. With all this weird shit going on in fucking Hollywood, nobody's investigating them. All these celebrities that was on Jeffrey Epstein's island, nobody's saying nothing about that. The shit with Balenciaga, once again, nobody's saying nothing about that. Nobody's even talking about it anymore. So they tried to reach and say that a sponsor for Sounds of Freedom was involved in it. But now they're kind of shutting up because they know how ridiculous they sound. They know how stupid they sound. Just like how they had to let Andrew Tate off of house arrest because they know that it's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like they know that they're full of shit. They know that they're lying. So, you can only tell a lie so many times. It takes a lot of energy to keep covering a lie with the lie with the lie. The truth is man, like lying is exhausting. The truth, sometimes you just got to surrender to the truth. And that's what these people are doing now. So thank God to all the people who stick to the truth, who ain't afraid to speak the truth. And speaking of school kids and kids in school, we're going to talk about how fucked up the whole public school education system is and how every human being, every parent in the world needs to take their kids out of school, and the whole entire school system itself should be completely fucking demolished because it's nothing good. School is a fucking way to indoctrinate and groom children. School is just a terrible thing. Fuck school. And we're going to talk about how fucked up school is tomorrow. All right? Peace.